So we have a Rugdoctor that wasn't sucking up water. That's the water pump, that's grand, that was grand. I tested that, that was grand. So for heaven's sake, I took this thing apart. And my God, what a job I'm after having to get this fixed. And the gas thing about it is, I was trying to figure out how the thing worked. But eventually I found out, but you have to put that lid back on to get it to suck. So there's no suction coming out of this thing. There's no suction coming out of that, yeah. So that's been soldering, semi-soldering station. Everything. Screws, workers, solder, electric tester, everything. So I took that apart and I thought that was blocked. So no, that was perfect, nothing wrong with it. But I'd give you some advice: do not take them apart, because it will take you 3 hours. Maybe if you go with your hands, 3 hours if you go with your hands to get that back together. That's how hard it is. I'm not messing. If you're not good with your hands, you'll probably end up smashing it. Okay? Don't take that apart. So I'll show you what's wrong with this. So this cable here, hold on a second, this cable here, you have to wind about to put this back together again. Just give me a second. You have to put the camera down. Give me a second. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a screw hole in that, so I'm in the middle of twisting that down to here so I can pull her off. I just want to show you something. Now I have it down, okay? So I'm going to pull off this pipe here. This pipe. I won't pull it off, but you pull that pipe off and put all this back on top. Put the plug in, put all this thing back on top, and you put the plug in and you pull off the hose and you put your finger over the thing, and if it's not sucking air, if it's whoever they call it here, what's a Rugdoctor, it's for carpet cleaning and all that shit. So you pull that off, and if it's not sucking, then you know, yeah, that's blocked. Okay, so what we're going to confirm that was, I have to pull off this for a second, I'll show you. Put that back. So what I done was to confirm that. Now I might be able to do this for you. See this house here? Okay, I'm just going to pull her out and show you. I thought to show you. Okay. That hose there, okay? Now I had to see this tube here. Pull that tube out. I put new cable ties on that. There and there. You pull that tube out, and then pull this thing off and pull the tube out, because this thing here is blocked. So how do you confirm that that's blocked? Alright, so this is how you do it. Now mind all this now, you don't need this, right? This is your main man, this fella here. Okay, so what you do, as I said, I don't have got that on camera. This is your main man here, the one pair, just that's all you need. Now put this back on. It's late in the night now. Not just a few hours. Not just a few days. So you put it all back together and you make sure it's all down. Make sure it's all down. Everything. Make sure it's completely down because that yoke. Show you. So that's where the air goes down. Unwind that. That's not. So the air gets sucked down that, yeah. So that's what we're after. That's what we're after. So it's all down, yeah. It's okay. It's all down now. So you plug it up now, and you can see that pipe in there. See that pipe? You turn it on, and then you put your low power mode. So you put the thing on. Make sure it's all down now. Make sure it's all completely down, nice and tight. Yeah. Don't have any screws. Don't have to have any screws. And put your finger in that when it's on. And you get suction, well, you have a blockage in that. You have a blockage in this part. Okay. It's a block. You can't even see it. You can't see the stuff in here. So you have to get a little pick, a 90 degrees pick, a little screwdriver pick to pick it out. But I would advise you to take that hose out. See this hose, that plastic hose, to give you more room to get the stuff out. And I would advise you, I'm not to clean it completely. When I looked into that, I didn't think it was blocked, but it actually was blocked. Believe it or not, you will. When you pull it out, you'll know. But that's your culprit there. No, there's nothing on YouTube about these, but oh, see, I haven't got it all back together. Sorry about my room, it's a bit of a mess at the moment. There's a Rugdoctor ipx4. I think they're all the same. If you do get a blockage, don't throw it out. And I would have advised one more time, don't open that. Do not open that. That does not get blocked. The only way that gets blocked is there, but you can see completely it's not blocked. Okay, so the water comes in here. That's nothing. The water does not go in that. The water does not go into that. It goes in up there, in there. Gets soaked in, up, and it gets soaked in up there. So that's your man there, that's your culprit, okay? So don't throw your Rugdoctors out. Get that, take it apart. I'd advise you to take that hose out, gives you more room to clean it, and you're all done. Just thought I'd share that because I'm at the end. There, as you can see, I probably have tools everywhere. Ugh. You name it. Oh, workhorse, soldering irons, screwdrivers, everything. And I found it, and then in the end it was just a simple little thing that was blocked. The pipe to go, that pipe there. So I'm gonna put that back on. I'm gonna put this part back on here. Like that. Down here. And back. Down there. Just push it down. And I think it should go over that. I think this plastic part should go over that. So I'm just gonna put it on. Hang on. Yeah, there you go. Now you have the screw hole that goes down into that one. That one there. Put it in. Well, that's the idea, but we have to take off that to get that. Have to take off the top. You just set it in there. Pull that back there. Just take that off a second. Now I'm going to put this pipe back on. I need 2 hands for this, hang on. Yeah. And that's the pipe back on, that's the suction pipe. And as I said, it comes from there. So you have to have that fully sit. If that's where the blockage is. And then you put this back in. Put this back in. I'll show you something else. You don't want to see that hose there, the plastic hose. You don't want to kink it. So make sure it's not kinked in there when you put it in. Oil project. Don't see the plastic hose. Just pull it out. Pull it out there like that. You see it? Like that. I don't know what way I route it, but I route it around the back. Then onto the pump. So yeah, make sure the pipe is not kinked, because you won't get any water spray if it's kinked. Then that sits in to the brackets there. And then that goes into there. Screw goes up into that to hold it. And I'm just going to throw this